Captain Hull, I trust you're having a pleasant morning.
Yes, sir. Commander Ford, sir. Just finished my routine ship inspection.
Excellent, excellent. Then I expect you'll be pleased to hear what I have to say. Your dedication to protocol has not gone unnoticed, which brings me to some rather exciting news.
Sir?
How long have you been with the Navy, Hull?
15 years next month, sir. Started as a deckhand on the Marina Pearl.
And in those years, you've shown exemplary service. Your attention to detail is remarkable.
Just doing my duty, sir. Though I must admit my hands are shaking a bit.
As they should be, because as of today, you're being promoted to cruise captain.
What? I don't know what to say, sir. This is an honor.
Your enthusiasm is showing, Captain.
Sorry, sir. Professional composure maintained, sir?
At ease, Hull. You've earned this moment of excitement, but the good news doesn't end there.
There's more, sir?
Indeed. We've noticed your exceptional working relationship with Deputy Aaron.
Best navigator I've ever worked with, sir. Though his jokes during radio check could use some work.
His sense of humor aside, we're appointing him as your second in command.
That's fantastic news, sir.
I can see you bouncing on your heels, Hull. But there's one more thing.
Sir, my heart can only take so much good news.
You'll be captaining a real beauty, our newest vessel, with 2 control bridges.
2 bridges? That's revolutionary, sir.
Indeed it is. First of its kind. Perfect for our most promising captain.
When do we begin, sir?
Tomorrow morning, 0600 hours. I trust that won't be an issue.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Dismissed, Captain. You've earned this.
Wow. Hull, this is it. 32 years old and finally commanding an entire cruise ship.
The youngest captain in maritime history, my friend. Though that gray streak in your hair makes you look old as ever.
That gray streak is from dealing with your crap for the last 10 years. Remind me why I ever made you my second in command again?
Because I'm the only one who can handle your obsessive-compulsive navigation checks. And your weird coffee addiction?
It's not weird to need 3.5 sugars.
Only you would bring a scale to measure sugar, Captain.
Look, the Oceanic Dream deserves perfection. And my goodness, did you see the passenger manifest?
Indeed I did. 5,000 souls and 1 very nervous captain. But they couldn't be in better hands. Oh, and take a look at where I'm gonna be. It's really nifty that this cruise has 2 control bridges.
I must agree. Double the processing power, eh?
Yep. Now are you ready to get this thing moving or what?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Jesus, this thing is huge.
Right? Guys, you need to see my room. Look.
We all have the same rooms, Lisa. I'm so excited, though. Captain just announced we'll be leaving soon.
We better finish unpacking then.
Ladies, this spa is heaven.
The massage therapist said the hot stones are imported from Iceland.
Everything here is imported. Even my masseuse is from Thailand.
Well, once I'm finished up here, I think I'll come join you.
Same here.
I'll be there too.
There's plenty of room. I'll take a nap while I wait.
Kids look like they're loving the adventure club.
Sounds like it. Must be great for all the parents with little ones.
Hey, don't worry about us, you two. The teen club is just as amazing. They even have a VR gaming room.
And a rock climbing wall. Well, I wasn't expecting that to be on a ship. Try not to break anything, please.
Or yourselves. I don't want to spend the whole cruise in the med bay.
Guys, the dating scene here is insane.
Already got 3 numbers.
Ha! Amateur. I got 5.
Yeah, well, did you see the dance instructor?
The one with the tattoos?
Absolutely. She's absolutely stunning. I'll be heading over to her later. That's for sure.
You go for it, man. I guess I'll just go for someone else then.
Morning, Hull. This is just brilliant. First sunrise as official captain, eh?
Morning to you too, bud.
How's the secondary bridge looking?
Like a tech wizard's dream. All systems perfectly synced up and no errors.
Great. The passengers must be especially pleased. These clear skies are a real beauty. Got sent this earlier by one of the marketing team.
Couldn't have asked for anything better. And I mean, just look at the ocean. Smooth as silk. Oh yeah, and guess what? Sarah from Sky Lounge asked about you again.
The one with the astronomy degree?
And the telescope tattoo. She's quite impressed by your navigation knowledge.
Well, that's good to hear, I suppose.
Haha, there you go again. Old soul in a young captain's body.
Age is wisdom, Hull. Now get back to work already.
Aye, Captain.
Hey, guess what? Finally taking that break you insisted on.
Aaron! Get back here to your bridge now.
Well, never mind that then. What's wrong?
We have a huge problem. Look at this crap. Please tell me you see this too.
Hull, what the hell am I looking at?
About 3 miles east, it's a cruise ship, completely capsized.
Those dark spots around it?
Lifeboats, all empty.
Have you tried reaching them?
No response on any channel, complete silence.
Christ, okay, on my way back. What the hell managed to sink a cruise? We're gonna need to contact the Coast Guard.
Anyone else see that ship in the distance?
The upside down one?
Got this shot from the top deck.
Should we be worried?
Well, our ship isn't sinking, so no. And besides, I'm sure the captain knows what he's doing. Come back to the pool, yeah?
Coast Guard has been notified. They're dispatching a fleet of boats now.
What did they say about it?
Nothing helpful, and they were just as baffled. A cruise ship doesn't just flip over.
Agreed. So what's our next move?
We're changing course to Port Royal because whatever did this might still be out here.
But there aren't any waves nearby, and the weather has been fine all day.
I never said it was a wave.
Then what else could it be?
That's exactly what terrifies me. We need to dock until they figure this out.
Understood. I'll get the navigation set up right away.
Does anyone else feel like we're turning?
Yeah, just felt the shift.
But what about our original route?
Well, it's probably the sunken cruise they're trying to avoid, if anything. Nothing to worry about, though. It doesn't affect us anyway.
This change of course is unacceptable.
Did you see the wreckage?
I did indeed, but I don't care. I paid for a specific route.
Would you rather end up like that ship?
If we sink, I will sue this cruise line into the dirt. We're going completely off track.
Better off track than underwater.
The captain must know something. Why else would we suddenly change direction?
Exactly. Something sank that cruise ship, and I'd rather not find out what.
Captain, the passengers are getting antsy.
Let them. Better angry than dead.
What do you think it was?
I don't know, but we need to get moving a lot faster. We don't want to be around if whatever did that comes back.
Guys, I just heard something from one of the staff. That other ship was literally brand new.
Mechanical failure, then?
But how does a whole ship just flip?
Maybe it was a giant wave.
In weather this perfect?
Something doesn't add up.
What? Did that?
Okay, but seriously, what could flip a whole cruise ship?
I read about rogue waves.
In clear weather?
Maybe it was something underneath.
Like what?
I don't know. Something big.
Don't even joke about that.
The staff look worried. They're not telling us everything.
Did you see how fast we changed course?
Well, whatever it was, the captain's certainly scared of it.
Yo, that ship was massive.
And now it's just gone.
My room faces that direction. I can still see it in the distance.
Notice how there aren't any rescue boats?
Or helicopters, or anything.
Something's very wrong here.
I saw one of the officers. He was looking through binoculars. His hands were shaking.
The crew knows something.
But they're not telling us.
Whatever did that could do it to us too.
Should we be worried?
Bro, I already am.
Captain, we've got a situation.
What? Where did those come from?
Appeared out of nowhere, moving towards us extremely rapidly.
Great. That's just wonderful news. Have you at least had an update from the Coast Guard?
Radio silence. They should have reached that wreck by now.
Damn it! What's our distance to Port Royal?
4 hours minimum. Looks like we're gonna have to go through this storm to get there. I can already see the lightning.
Crap! Get everyone inside. Now!
Holy crap, look at this.
Well, that came out of nowhere.
There's lightning?
And those waves over there.
They're getting bigger, aren't they?
They've just shut the top deck, too.
Guys, I'm scared.
Don't be. The captain will know how to get us all through this. Let's just stay inside. We'll be okay.
Ah, stupid storm. All our activities are canceled.
This is so annoying.
Yeah, I wanted my spa day, god damn it.
Hull, are you seeing what I'm seeing?
Where?
Through the storm, portside. There's something in the water.
What am I looking for exactly?
A creature, I guess. It's frickin' colossal. I've never seen anything bigger.
Hold on. Oh my god, I've got eyes on it. The size of that thing?
That's just what's breaking the surface. Look at the water displacement.
It's larger than our entire ship, by a lot.
What in God's name is that? The scale?
Its shadow alone covers half the ocean, for God's sake.
A living creature that size, it shouldn't exist.
Captain, I think we found what happened to that other ship.
We need to turn this thing around. Right now! Assuming we can even outrun something of that magnitude.
I'm not entirely sure we can.
Guys, please tell me you see this.
Oh, I see it all right. What the actual hell?
Look at the size of that thing.
It's coming this way.
We're dead. We're so freaking dead.
Look at how it moves.
The whole ocean is shifting.
Yes, finally. Captain, we have contact. Just received word from the Coast Guard. None naval fleet is en route.
Oh, thank goodness. About damn time. That thing is coming right for us.
Aaron, look! They're already here.
What? How the hell did they get here so fast?
Not got a clue, but that is one hell of a fleet. 5 destroyers, 2 aircraft carriers, full military response.
They clearly know how big this thing is. It's going down.
Crap, guys.
The whole Navy's here.
Look at all those ships.
But will it be enough?
Those are destroyer-class vessels.
Against that thing, though?
They're spreading out.
Please let this work.
They're forming attack positions.
Let's hope they know what they're doing.
They wouldn't send this many ships if they weren't prepared.
For all our sakes, I hope you're right. Now let's get our crews behind the front line. I don't want to be cannon fodder when the guns start firing. Hull, it's starting.
The first destroyer just engaged? Jesus! That thing just grabbed the ship right out of the water.
Good lord. How many people are on those ships?
Around 500 each. They're just gone.
The missiles, they're not even scratching it.
Second ship down. Third ship down.
That tail is tearing them apart. And how is it moving so fast?
Fourth ship just went under. The last destroyer. It's our only hope now.
Minutes. 4 destroyers gone in just minutes.
The aircraft carriers are retreating. Can't blame them.
Nothing touched it. Not a single weapon worked.
Captain, it's coming for us now.
Looks like we're not getting saved. Prepare to sink. What are our options, Hull?
Well, we could try to evacuate, but after what we just saw...
Those lifeboats would be suicide. But we can't just stay here.
We have just minutes until it reaches us. Maybe less.
Start evacuation protocols. If we spread the boats out, some might survive.
Emergency evacuation! Everyone get to the boats now. This is not a drill.
Honey, we can't. We're stuck on deck 7. There's too many people.
The stairs are completely blocked. People are screaming. Someone just got pushed over the railing. The storm is really picking up. The whole upper deck is overloaded.
Everyone's running, and I can see that fricking thing coming towards us.
What kind of holiday is this? We paid for luxury cruise, not death.
Our last holiday.
I don't want to die here. Someone help us.
Everyone, we need to find each other. So we all should get to the upper deck.
Agreed, let's get moving.
Get to the boats! Now, now, now!
Lower decks! That's what they're saying.
I can see it approaching.
The lifeboats look so small.
Just move!
Evacuation is underway. But Captain, those boats?
I know, but it's try or die.
5 minutes left. Not everyone will make it.
Some might, and that's all we can hope for now. We're on our own now. That final destroyer is going to be crushed.
Captain Aaron of the Oceanic Dream. This is Admiral Richards. Listen carefully. We have one shot at this.
Admiral, are you the one on the last destroyer?
Roger that, Captain. And after watching that massacre, I've got a real itch to fricking kill this thing. And I think I know how.
What's your plan, sir?
The USS Titan. We're going to ram it straight into that thing's throat.
That's suicide.
Better than letting that monster live. We've lost too many already. If this doesn't work, nothing will.
The whole crew?
They all volunteered. It's been an honor, Captain. Get your crews to the aircraft carriers. They'll help evacuate people.
Hull, I just got word from the last destroyer in the fleet. They're taking matters into their own hands.
What do you mean?
They're going to ram straight through that thing's throat, full speed with all weapons blazing.
Why? That's complete suicide. They won't stand a chance.
No, Hull. Doing nothing is suicide. We've lost contact with 6 ships already. The Striker is all we have left.
There has to be another way. We can't just watch them die.
They've made their choice. Captain Rodriguez just radioed. Said it's been an honor serving with us.
How many crew on board?
Too many to count. All volunteering to go down fighting.
Dear God.
This is it, Hull. The one final shot. If they can wound it enough, maybe the rest of us can escape.
I can see them positioning now. They're really gonna do it.
The whole crew is on deck. They're saluting us.
I never thought it would end like this. After all our years at sea.
Neither did I, old friend. But they're giving us a chance. We need to take it.
The Sea Eater. It's surfacing again. Right in their path.
They're powering up all engines, loading every missile they have.
I can hear their battle horn.
One last charge. For humanity.
Let's pray, Aaron. For all their souls.
And get this ship moving. We can't let their sacrifice be in vain.
All hands to stations. May God be with them.
If this doesn't work, there won't be anyone left to tell our story.
Or anyone to warn people of what lurks in the sea. I've got eyes on the charge. Impact in 10. It's seen them.
Come on.
It's turning. Impact.
Holy hell! They did it! They killed it!
The explosion!
Is that blood?
My ears. That sound.
The whole ship is shaking.
What's happening?
They rammed it.
So much blood!
Did they kill it?
That noise.
Make it stop!
Captain, they did it.
The bravest souls I've ever known.
The water's still churning, but that wound, it's going under.
The ocean. It's completely red.
A creature that size, with that much blood, it's no wonder.
Those brave souls on that ship, they actually did it.
Oh my God! We survived!
Is it really dead?
Look at all the blood.
I can't believe what just happened.
Those Navy guys.
They just saved everyone.
Everyone okay?
Yeah, we're alive.
Look at it going under.
The whole ocean is red.
Thank goodness it's over.
Damn, Aaron. Listen to all that cheering from the upper deck. The whole cruise is celebrating.
Hull, we just witnessed history today. The impossible became possible.
That we did, Aaron. And that better be the last we ever see of that monster. My heart can't take another fight like that.
Let's hope so. Please let it stay dead. The damage alone to the fleet. 7 ships lost.
And those heroes on the Striker, charging straight into death itself.
They'll never be forgotten. Their names will go down in history. The crew that saved humanity.
The sea itself seems quieter now, like it's paying respect. The storm has died down.
Hold on. What's that? In the creature's wake, something's moving.
Probably just debris from the explosion.
No, it's too organized. It's... Hull! They survived! The crazy bastards actually did it.
Impossible.
The whole crew is on deck.
Rodriguez, you magnificent son of a gun.
Sound the horns, every ship. Let them hear our victory.
This will be a day they talk about forever. The day humanity stood its ground.
And showed that sea monster who's boss. Now let's get these heroes home. Every single one of them will get the finest experience our cruise has to offer. Naval escort in position. Have we connected the tow lines yet?
Yep, the crew just finished locking the restraints in place. We're towing the Titan as we speak. It's the least we can do.
Good. They saved everyone today. 5,000 lives saved.
3 hours to Port Royal.
Longest 3 hours ever.
But we made it. First round's on me when we dock.
To the heroes of the Titan.
To the heroes.
Guys, turn on your TVs. We're everywhere.
Holy crap, you're right.
CNN, Fox, BBC.
Everyone's talking about it.
My phone won't stop ringing.
Monster of the Atlantic. The true story.
Look at the view count on my video.
2 million and counting.
The photos are everywhere.
This must be the most valuable image of the century.
Already sold it to Reuters. For more money than I make in a year. Though my God, I need some time off after all that.
There are reporters outside the house, honey.
Oh, trust me, I know. They're offering money for interviews.
The BBC just called me.
National Geographic wants our footage.
Did you see the official statement?
Unprecedented marine anomaly.
That's what they're calling it?
The Navy's calling it the Sea Eater.
After what we saw it do?
It's the perfect name for it.
Captain Aaron, I hope this message finds you well. After everything that happened,
Admiral, sir, we owe you everything.
we got knocked pretty bad.
How's the damage?
The ship is totaled.
Luckily you survived.
Barely. The structural integrity held. Just long enough.
Hull, look what the Admiral sent.
Sweet Jesus. How did they survive that?
They're calling for interviews. Every network wants our story.
Let them wait. I need many drinks first.
Meet you at the bar?
Already here. Ordered the whole bottle.
This is Sarah Chen reporting live from Port Atlantic, where the horrific cruise ship has finally docked after surviving the incredible encounter. Thousands of families await their loved ones as we speak. The atmosphere here is electric, a mixture of tears and cheers. Just 48 hours ago, this cruise ship faced what many called certain doom. But thanks to the incredible sacrifice and bravery of the USS Striker, we're witnessing what many are calling a miracle. Captain Hull and his crew managed to keep all 5,000 passengers safe, while coordinating with the naval fleet from their revolutionary dual bridge system. The Sea Eater, as it's now known, was finally brought down. When USS Striker Captain Rodriguez made the incredible decision to drive his destroyer straight through the creature, a suicide mission that incredibly amazingly succeeded. The scenes here are unprecedented. Military personnel, civilians, media, all celebrating together. I'm being told Captain Hull is about to disembark, the man who kept his cool during humanity's darkest hour. The President has already announced a special ceremony to honor both the cruise ship and USS Striker crews. Scientists are already examining the creature's remains. But tonight isn't about research. It's about celebrating the human spirit, the courage to face the impossible, and win. This is Sarah Chen reporting for TNT News. Back to you in the studio.
It's 3 a.m. again. Hull, I literally can't stop thinking about it.
Join the club. Been staring at the ceiling for hours.
Yeah? Well, something else has been bugging me.
The missing ships?
How did you know?
Because I've been looking into it. That capsized ship we found, it wasn't alone.
There were more?
Yep, 37 ships. All vanished in the last decade, in those exact same waters.
So what, you think? You think there are more of them?
The ocean's deep, Captain. We've only explored 5% of it.
Stop. Please just stop.
Sorry, but that creature, it had to come from somewhere.
The Mariana Trench, maybe?
Or somewhere deeper. Somewhere we haven't found yet.
That sound, though, when it died.
Like a call?
More like a warning.
To what?
To the others.
Okay, now you stop. I'd like to sleep this year.
Real. At least one is dead. The ocean's safe for now at the very least.
Yeah, true. Try to sleep, Captain. And try not to think about what might be looking up at us right now.
Ha! If anything comes up from the deep, I'm feeding you to it first.
Fair enough. I'd make a terrible last meal anyway.
Yo, Ken. My man, got a hot minute to spare for your favorite journalist? Been chasing this story like a cab in Manhattan.
Ah, if it isn't the ever-enthusiastic Hendrik. I must say your timing is rather impeccable. I've just finished my afternoon Earl Grey.
Still sipping that fancy tea, huh? Listen, I need the full scoop on that Sea Eater case. Every detail you got.
My dear boy, you're in for quite the intellectual feast. Though I must say the details are rather unsettling.
Unsettling's what sells papers, my distinguished friend. Give it to me straight, no sugar.
Very well then, let me paint you a picture with my vast lexicon. The initial sighting came from the Carnival Dream cruise ship. A rather gaudy vessel if you ask me, but that's neither here nor there.
Come on, Ken, stay focused. You're killing me with the fancy talk.
Right. They encountered the harmony of the seas. Or should I say what remained of the poor vessel? The entire stern section had vanished, disappeared into the belly of something truly magnificent. The steel hull had been torn apart like wet parchment.
Holy mother of maritime disasters. We talking Godzilla-sized here or what?
My dear boy, Godzilla would look like a mere gecko in comparison. The bite radius alone measured approximately 40 feet in diameter.
Got any snapshots of this beauty? My editor's gonna flip his lid.
Feast your eyes on this remarkable specimen, captured by the Carnival Dream's rather shaken crew.
Sweet mother of pearl, that thing's a real titan.
Indeed, indeed. The creature possesses a rather fascinating digestive system, too. It secretes an enzyme so corrosive, it would make hydrochloric acid blush, capable of breaking down steel concrete and flesh in equal measure.
How'd they take this bad boy down? Must have been one heck of a fight.
That's where the story takes a rather disturbing turn. The naval fleet's victory was rather Pyrrhic.
Come again? What are you saying here, Ken?
They didn't actually terminate an adult version of the creature. According to my calculations and tissue samples, what they encountered was merely an adolescent, a teenager, if you will.
Please tell me you're yanking my chain.
I assure you I never jest about cryptozoological matters. My reputation at Cambridge wouldn't allow it. And somewhere in the oceanic abyss, its fully grown parents are waiting. And trust me, no naval fleet of any kind will be able to kill one. These things have one very clear difference to their teenage counterparts. When an adult sea eater moves, it travels at such a speed that it creates a momentary vacuum in the ocean in its wake, and creates tsunamis.
Well, I'll be. Let's hope those adult ones don't come up then.
Indeed. Now I do hope all that will suffice for a good news article.
Much appreciated, Ken. I'll be sure to quote you. You have a good day now.
You too, my friend.